Yeah, we did it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. And a very happy Magic Monday, one and all. We did it, we made it, we're here. It's definitely not ridiculously hot out, so everything's going to be fine. It's insanely hot. And I say hot out, implying that like the heat is only outside, and that we are cool and comfortable inside, which is a blatant lie. But we are hanging in. And I guess, for those of you that maybe new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, I guess I should say, to start, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here, as we are every Monday, to play some Magic the Gathering Arena here on Magic Monday. Specifically, tonight, we are here to play some Secrets of Strixhaven Limited. The Sealed is gone. So we never got to play Quandrix Sealed.
Oh no.
Which is fine. I will do some drafting and pretend like I'm not sad about it. But, you know, they get rid of Sealed pretty quickly. So.
Assholes.
But yeah, so we're here to play some Secrets of Strixhaven. Hopefully you all are doing well. Of course, we would love... I see many of your wonderful messages that I'll have Amy read in a moment, or let Amy read in a moment. I'll just shut the hell up so that she can. But, I mean, this is beautiful, right? This premier draft thing. We're going to use one of our many draft tokens. And we'll start this draft. And if you're out there and haven't let us know in chat how you're doing, please do. And Amy can read all of your wonderful messages.
Yeah. So we've got a couple people here in chat right now. We've got Dragonbane saying hoy.
What's up, Dragonbane? Happy Magic Monday.
And Dojapar is also here saying hello with a smile. Happy Magic Monday.
Well, hello and a happy Magic Monday to you as well, Dojapar. Hope you're both doing very well.
Yeah. Dragonbane says, almost forgot it was Monday, or Monday?
No.
Because we have a long weekend where I'm at Laughing Face.
Okay.
Or
yeah,
I'm at XD.
No, like a laughing face. Like a...
Oh, we have a long weekend where I'm at. Okay. Yeah. I'm like, where you're at? What? And then I'm like, laughing doesn't give me that answer.
I mean, out of all of these... It's got to be Killian's Confidence. No, I really like this card.
Okay.
I haven't gotten to play Silverquill since the first Sealed that we did, which was 3 weeks ago now or so. And like, Additive Evolution's fine. But I like Killian's Confidence quite a bit. It does kind of put us into two colors, but... I'll do it. Okay, we immediately get Social Snub. Is this one good, though? There's Inkling Mascot. That one's better. Of course, there's Fractal Tender, which we know is incredible.
Last Grasp. Gasp.
Gasp. Last Gasp is not bad.
Social Snub is very good, Dojapar says. Oh, okay.
Works for me.
I mean, it did make that girl cry.
Look at how big the Leonin's head is compared to all the other, like, human students or humanoid students. Crazy. Okay. We follow it up with a Stirring Honormancer. There's also Requisition Raid. But there's the Eager Glyph Mage. Is it supposed to be the Glyph Mage over the Honormancer? Honormancer 4/5 for 5. Look at the top X, where X is the number of creatures you control. 1 into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. I feel like Glyph Mage might be better. There's Shade Rider as well. But, yeah, I feel like a lot of the Silverquill spells... we want to target stuff, and so if we can target Eager Glyph Mage and, like, blink it or something.
Okay. Doja Par says group project and hop to it are also good here for white decks.
Okay.
Magic Cole is also here saying happy Monday. The Rhino is good for Silver Quill.
Yeah, I just feel like it's a little expensive, personally. But what do I know?
And Dragonbane says Glyph Mage is always good.
Yeah, I like Glyph Mage. And like I said, any like flicker effects help us out a lot. Stone Docent I don't love. Poisoner's Apprentice I don't love for Silver Quill. This also wants to be in Lorehold. There's another Requisition raid, but I think, like Amy said properly before, I'm going to take Last Gasp.
I did it.
Yes, you did.
So I'm going to go back.
Yes, please do.
In chat here now. Dragonbane said happy Magic Monday.
Thank you.
And says that sucks. Sad face.
Yeah, for the lack of... Either for the lack of Quandrix or for the heat. I don't honestly know which one, but both do suck.
Both do suck.
Oh, that's not for us this time, but that's okay. There's the Rehearsed Debater, which is very good for Silver Quill, and this is more for Lorehold, and this is more for Witherbloom, I think. But regardless, it's this. Locust Spray isn't bad. I was
going to say, like, I've seen that one a million times in people's decks. That one I feel like I've seen twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dragonbane says it's the Victoria Day weekend in Canada for clarification.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we definitely did not know that. So thank you for that clarification.
That's helpful. Yeah, thank you.
Also managed to get the Goblin Storm Secret Lair.
Very cool. What do you think of it? I mean, I assume since you bought it that you like it. Whoa!
Oh.
I guess we're in the right colors. There's Abigail, there's Forum of Amity, and there's Masterful Flourish in here.
Oh, sick.
I'd be happy with any of them. Of course, I'll take the gold card to kind of stake my claim here, but it's pretty damn good. I won't lie. Abigail's a great, great card. And the fact that she comes with a targeting effect, that's great. Okay. And then she can become prepared every time you cast a creature. Like, damn.
She's also a pretty late pick here.
Yeah. Very. That's what I'm saying.
Like, I thought that was a really good card.
Yeah, we're definitely in the right colors. That's a very clear indication to me. There's the land, there's the Shade Rider, but there's another Glyph Mage. So I think I can do that. Or maybe I'll speed this up a little bit if I can. Ennis. Yes. Okay. There's Masterful Flourish as well. And there's Harsh Annotation. Wow. This is tough now.
You gotta pick Ennis. I mean, he can't quit you.
I don't get it.
It's a Brokeback Mountain joke.
Is Ennis one of the names of the characters?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Get take Stone Dockets as well,
Docents as well. And it's if I get Ennis, which I chose not to because I chose the removal spell.
Oh.
I'll try a Helping Hand. Do we have... I don't know that we really have... Yeah, we can... Yeah, we have creatures that small. We will have creatures that small. Inkling Mascot, speaking of which, Hop to It would also be good, but I think Inkling Mascot's better here for sure. There's another Last Gasp here also. We may be the only ones in Silver Quill, and I cannot, for the life of me, understand why. But, Repartee specifically, it doesn't. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery that targets a creature. Okay. So Shade Rider it is. We don't care about this, so it'll be this, but really for the sideboard, take this. Hell yeah.
Dragonbane says hi to Magic Cole.
Okay. Postmortem Professor.
Whoa. That guy's intense.
Rabbit Attack. Any number of target creatures you control. Each get +1/+0, and when this creature dies, draw a card for 2 mana, or I can take the Scolding Administrator for 2 mana. I mean, I'm leaning towards the Administrator, obviously. Rabbit Attack, of course, would be helpful, but I think, yeah. Yeah, I agree with Dragonbane. Also, feels administrator here. Yeah, it just, like, it's a great card. It's got repartee. Like, I want to be taking a couple more targeting spells, but... Alright, I... Gained life, so I guess I'll take this. I'll try to be quiet, sorry.
Magic Cole says howdy, and yeah, I agree. It do be pricey. Being a low cost can be nice. Dragon Bean says Abigail Death Master would be second choice.
Right, so that's Masterful Flourish, which we then eventually got later, thankfully. All right, so there's a Glyph Mage, there's a Render Speechless, there's an Ennis, and there's a Send in the Pest. I mean, I feel like we have a lot of 4s, but we didn't take Ennis before. I still feel like it's Render Speechless, though, no?
Well, it doesn't matter if you take him. He can't quit you.
If one or more cards were put in exile, put a counter on Ennis. I don't know. I feel like Render Speechless is pretty good. I'm going to take that. The Shade Lock does target at the beginning of your first mate. So this is a targeting spell every turn for 5 mana. There's Interjection that targets. There's Elite Interceptor, which also targets or comes with a targeting spell. But I think I'm going to try the 5-drop. The card seems very good. Flow State. I mean, I guess it's just the land here. I'll happily take it. Zombify isn't bad. Masterful Flourish is better. Take that. Masterful Flourish, a very good card. Duty Beyond Death. Sack a creature. All my creatures gain indestructible. Put a counter on each creature I control. I mean, it's the only card in our colors, so... Fine. Rabbit Attack came back. Oh. Okay, I was debating first picking that. So, great.
Fizzy Star is here saying, hey, hey.
What's up, Fizzy Star? Happy Magic Monday.
Dragon Bean says hi to Fizzy. If you get Ennis, I read that already.
Yes.
Fizzy says hi, Dragon Bean. Dragon Bean says, since they exile themselves, they just work with him.
Right. And I don't really like Stone Docents in this deck. I just feel like that's not really what I want to be doing. So.
Magic Cole says, wow, Silverquill must be real open if Mascot and Last Gasp wheel.
Yeah.
Dragon Bean said Administrator, which you pointed out earlier.
And I took it.
And that thing wins games.
It's a great card.
Magic Cole has 2 little carrots. I don't know what that means.
Like this.
Oh, this, okay, like this. Repeating what was said above it.
Do we like any of these arts? Any of these 4?
Sure. That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Go on.
Magic Cole says the 1/2 drops are the key to Silverquill aggro. Some nice potential wheels too.
Yeah.
Dragon Bean says only get Ennis if you have a way to exile regularly. Otherwise, he's mostly just a 1/1 or a 2/2 that can bounce something once.
Yeah, and that's kind of how I felt about it too, to be honest with you. I agree. All right, Arcane Omens, I don't want, but I do want Wander Off. Exile target creature for 4 mana, absolutely incredible. Of course, I love Tam and I love Ambitious Augmenter, but of course not for this deck. But Wander Off is incredible and exactly what I want to be doing. So that one, please. Sorry we don't get to take this, Amy.
She's so beautiful.
Yes, she is. Practiced Offense. I actually don't like this card very much. I do like this one very much. But Practiced Offense, I've heard is good. Of course, there's Graduation Day as well.
Marcus is here saying sup.
What's up, Marcus? Happy Magic Monday. How the heck are you? In fact, all of you, if I haven't asked, if you haven't said, please let us know how you're doing as well, since last we saw you.
Dragon Bean says, fair enough, smile, and hi to Marcus.
Yeah. We got another Abigail. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible.
Sick. I love grad day, but it's super hard to get to pop off.
Yeah, that's why, like, practiced offense feels very good here. Because, like, yes, it puts a +1/+1 counter on all of our creatures, but then we also get to target and give something double strike or lifelink, and then, of course, because it's a sorcery that targeted, all our repartee triggers happen. Like, we get to do some crazy stuff there. See, there's another Ennis, but there's a Rapier Wit, which I actually really like. Ooh, there's Repel Calamity, though.
Oh.
I think it's supposed to be that one. Removal is important, and it is still a targeting spell. So, like, this taps something, which is not bad, but this gets rid of it, so.
Magic Cool says, oh, my practiced offense is a win con.
Right, I think it's oh my. Oh my.
Oh, okay.
And yes, agreed. I mean, late game for 5 mana, you put 2 counters on each of your creatures, give one thing double strike, one thing lifelink, or 2 things double strike. Like, yeah, it can get pretty out of hand. All right, so there's an Inkling Mascot. There is a Lecturing Scorn Mage. And there's a Masterful Flourish. These are tough. This is only until end of turn. This is permanently, and it's 1 mana, so...
It's a hell of a cosplay, too.
She looks gorgeous. I'll give you that. Daydream. I mean, it does target, but there's Rapier Wit. We were talking about that. I'll take that one, because I didn't get to take it last time. And I say get to. I picked a better card, which is just fine. Okay, this is a 4-mana 3/3 first strike that enters prepared and comes with a targeting spell on it. This one, did we take this? We didn't, right? Oh, we did. We do have one. Good. Now I feel better about taking this. Okay. Interjection, yes. I mean, one, it's the only real thing in our colors. Like, Barag Banemaker is a fine card, but this works with our strategy, so we take that one instead. None of the above? Yeah. We take the Trove, I guess, but I'm not going to be playing it. Rehearsed Debater came back. Better than Imperious Ink Mage, that's for damn sure. So there it is. I'll take that happily. I mean, neither. This one's fine. But it's a sideboard card at best. Do we have a Send in the Pest already? Yeah, we do in the sideboard. I knew it. Ooh, we get another. The other Rapier Wit comes back.
Wow.
Sick. And...
Alright, that's just
That's
a lot.
very dumb. Very, very dumb. Okay, well, anyway, I mean, I gotta find ways to make cuts out of this, what feels like a very good Silver Quill deck. Like, very good. No rares or mythics, I believe. Am I right? If I sort by rares and mythics, say okay? Yeah, none. None.
Wow.
Okay, which, I mean, it's probably fine.
Magical says, nope, I read that. Dragon Bean says, woo, Debater's back.
Mm-hmm.
And then Magical says, plenty of cards to work with.
Yeah, agreed.
With a smile. Dragon Bean says, is a good selections.
I agree. I think we can get rid of this guy.
Marcus says, playing GTA 5.
I mean, it seems pretty good for you that you were able to get all that stuff, so that's awesome. Enjoy it. And, of course, you know, without spoiling, you can let us know how things are going. I think I'm going to get rid of Helping Hand. I'm going to get rid of the Banemaker. What else do I cut, though?
Marcus says, still haven't finished the story. I've played it before, but that was years ago. It's just it's just as fun as the first time.
Awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah. Dragon Bean says you probably only need 1 or 2 Masterful Flourish.
Okay.
And the Doc Zoom says practiced offense is a rare.
Oh, good point. Okay, thank you very much. So yes, I do have a rare in this deck. You were so right.
But it didn't show up when you clicked on it.
I guess it's because it was only the stuff in the top, and I'm not going to, unmake my entire deck to be able to sort it that way. So, no, perfectly fair. Doc Zoom, thank you very much for pointing that out. I appreciate it.
And thanks for being here, Doc Zoom.
Also, yes, great to see you, and happy Magic Monday. I mean...
Dragon Bane says, it's a good save my creature spell, but I find targeted removal is better to keep the aggro engine swinging.
Okay, fair enough. Maybe I ditch a Glyph Mage? Does it make sense to... We don't have any ways of, flickering, right? Or do we? I don't think so. I mean, I guess technically there's, Rapid Attack, right? When this creature dies. Oh, no, it's only draw a card. It's not bring it back. Never mind. Different thing. Okay. Interesting.
Magical says, I haven't liked Social Snub and Harsh Annotation much. Your call, though.
Where is Harsh Annotation?
Inquiring Mindscrew is also here saying remove Rabbit Attack and one of the wits.
Okay. I will say I agree with the Social Snub one the most. That was kind of the one where, it doesn't actually target for the purposes of repartee. Even though we would be able to copy it, and so they'd have to sack 2 creatures, and then they'd lose 2 and we'd gain 2. And then that's the Dirty 41. So I think we're okay with this. And then the question is, Amy, what is our deck box? So it could be Barrage Barrage. It could be Banishing Betrayal.
Love it.
It could be Hydro Channeler.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
Or it could be Embrace the Paradox.
Oh, that one's pretty cool. Let's do that.
It is a Quandrix card, so of course it's cool.
I do love embracing paradoxes.
Actually, hold. Do we have the Silver Quill one of these yet? We do not. We only have the Prismari. But if we go back here, confirm, whatever, I don't even know what it was. Sure, it's that one. Go back, say done, and then go to our Mastery. Pretty sure we have some orbs to spend here. We have 7 orbs to spend.
Oh.
So we can get all but one of these sleeves right now, and then presumably we'll be able to get the other one maybe even just later tonight. But
Gotcha.
So which one do we not want right now? This is the Quandrix one, the Lorehold one, the Witherbloom one, and the Silver Quill one.
Well, you're Quandrix, so we need that one, right?
Okay.
But then I don't know which one of the two I would pick between Lorehold and Witherbloom. But then we need Silver Quill for our deck.
Well, but like I said, you're going to get the other one tonight. I just mean which one, of these is cooler to you right now, basically.
The Lorehold one.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get the Witherbloom one. That's not a question, thankfully.
Okay.
Okay. And then we will go back to our deck here and set the sleeves.
Marcus says, my save says 60.9% complete.
Nice. Hell yeah.
And Dragon Bean says, wait, when did the game come out? Because that's a lot of it complete. With bugged out eyes and tiny mouth emoji.
All right, let's see how we do with this Silver Quill deck. Potato Born. You don't look potato born. Okay. This is good. 2 into 3. Seems great.
Maybe they're from Idaho?
Maybe. Yeah. It's a possibility.
Or Ireland?
Wow. Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't either. Wow. All right, lands. We're good. Thank you. We're very good. No more lands, please. That's plenty. I kept a 3-lander. Didn't need more and have drawn nothing but. So let's chill. Everybody chill.
Dragon Bean says, nope, I read that. Marcus says 2013 is when the game came out.
2/2 has attacked. We play a 3/3 Vigilance and we pass.
Dragon Bean says, oh, also about the Goblin Storm Secret Lair. I haven't received it yet, but I love the cute little goblin alt art, and I'm just super happy to have gotten it.
Amazing. Oh, good. They're bouncing this thing to my hand, and they surveil 1. Okay. I mean, I'll play it next turn and keep up interjection if I need it, but you're going to attack me for 1? Wow. Okay. Hey, you got it. Last gasp, huh? Okay. Well, I mean, you know I have this card. Might as well play it. Combat for 2. Success. End the turn. Paradox Surveyor. Increment happens. It's a 3/3. Look at the top 5. They can reveal a land or a card with X in its cost and put it into their hand. They got a land. Congrats.
Dragon Bean says, oh, also, nope, read that. Oh, never mind. I forgot the last one was 5 and had a vague memory that a new one was coming out and thought it was 5 laughing face. And then Magic Cole says, oh, geez, on securing the, it's GZ, so I don't know if that means geez. On securing the Goblin Storm, heard it sold out fast.
Yeah, I mean, good old Secret Layers, right? Okay, Terrafractal gets to die to repel Calamity. I have Masterful. I have like everything. I have everything that I need here. I'm not concerned about it at all. I go like this. All my repartee triggers happen. The Terrafractal just dies. I swing for 12 while they're at 11, which means they have to block. They make a bad block because they have to, and they take 8. I will end my turn keeping up all of my cool stuff because they're all instants. Silver Quill. Fractal Tender. That card's pretty good, huh? They conceded.
Oh, thank you, Potato Born Festive Fighter.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. Keep it going. 1-0.
All right. Dragon Bean says victory.
Thank you.
Correct. And Magical says living the Silver Quill dream.
That's right.
Dragon Bean says smack 'em with the aggro beat stick. And Marcus says Grand Theft Auto 6 has been delayed several times. It doesn't come out until next year.
This is a little bit slower of a hand than the last one, but I think it'll be okay, especially because they just played a tap land and I just drew the tap land on turn 2. So I can't keep up one of these, but I really don't want to use one of these turn 2. Okay, yeah. They can get a land. You got it. It's a 2/2. I don't care. I'm going to play a 2/3 flyer next turn. Okay. Deck. I think I said it last time as well. I think I'm good on land here. So, thank you. No, thank you. 2 counters on up to 1 target creature. That feels like a lot for next turn. But, I mean, I'll do it. Sure.
Inquiring Mind Screw says if you used last gasps on the 3/3, you could have won on the same turn.
Yeah. Right. I don't have any creatures anymore, so I could do this to their hand, or I could wait and do this, or...
Magic Cole had said turn 4 gonna be nice if Abigail sticks.
Yeah, no chance there,
did.
Unfortunately, but that's fine. Target up to 1 creature, submit 0. I will just work on getting one of these out of your hand. I guess it'll be the exile effect. Sure. They do have a lot of land, though, so that's good for us. Okay.
Napkin Gun is here, saying have a wonder-filled day. Be happy. The future of mankind is aglow with potential.
Okay. I mean,
that's
you know what?
A lot.
I'm down for that message. Hello, welcome to the stream, and it's great to have you. Napkin Gun, how are you today? It seems like you're doing well,
Yeah.
which is always nice to hear.
Please leave your pronouns for me in chat so I know how to refer to you.
So, what if I do... Did they do this already? Oh, yeah, they did. Okay. I don't care then. We'll do this.
And tell us a little bit about yourself or how your weekend was or whatever you'd like to share.
All right, so we take 3, go to 12. I'm definitely not using this. It's not important enough on a random 3/2 that has already used its prepared spell. Plus, we know half of their hand. Okay, they get to refill it a little bit because they gained life. Or no, they don't. My bad. But they do have Pest Mascot, which can die to this for sure. You got it. You get a 1/1 flyer, which will be annoying, but I'm going to do it for sure. Goodbye. No lands. Okay, well, on the end step, I will at least get to Surveil, but this is pretty dumb. Pretty goddamn dumb. Okay. I'm at 8. They pass their whole turn. I would like to Surveil, please. It's another land. All right, hold on. Can I get to it quickly enough? Put the stop. Nope. And it was another land anyway. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's 4 in a row, I think, on top, right? Because I surveilled 1 to the graveyard and drew 3 more. Yeah, they also surveilled the land.
Marcus says 14 years between releases means it better be the best game ever made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it better be. Dragon Bean says, what's with the game only giving you lands for the last couple drafts?
I mean, if by drafts you mean years, then I don't honestly know. I don't know. All right, Surveil 1. Inkshape Demonstrator is a 3/4. Okay. I could make that work, I guess. Go to draw. Well, go to main. Play it.
And Dragon Bean says, Professor, hope it is for you.
Yeah, for sure. We can keep up the patented Geek for All handland. I'm sure our creature's dead here. They literally have the removal spell right here with 2 cards to discard, and we're just dead on board when they do. So as soon as they do, we will be able to concede. Okay.
Thank you, Jarl Rook.
Don't really know what I'm supposed to do about drawing 4 land in a row and not being able to hit the stop on the upkeep to be able to get rid of the 4th one. So, if that's how we lose, I guess that's how we lose.
Yeah.
The only other... So, it didn't... it kind of happened the first time, right? We have 1 5-drop that we haven't seen. We have a bunch of 4-drops. Is it worth dropping a land as our last cut? We're heavier white. So if we cut the swamp, let's give it a try. If we get our second loss because we don't get any land, then we can go back and fix it. But we've now had 2 games in a row, and that's not a great sample size, but we only have so many to choose from.
Sure.
But we've now had 2 games in a row where we've been like, too many land, please. So, let's see.
Napkin Gun, is your name like a reference to all those movies where like somebody's at a restaurant like pointing a gun at someone and they just like have the napkin over it so nobody knows that they have a gun?
Huh. Or is it literally a gun that shoots napkins? Because that'd be hilarious.
Whoa. I need one of those.
Alright, so let's go with the Menace one first, I think. We can follow it up with, I mean, of these two, honestly, I mean, whatever. I guess it's probably Abigail, and then when we play the Rehearsed Debater after, then she gets her spell. It's a 6/6. We have Rabbit Attack as well. Alright. Combat, attack for 2. Play Abigail. I could have both of these.
Marcus says 5 has generated $10.3 billion worldwide. There's no good reason the next game should take 14 years to make.
Yeah, you're totally right. It's not like they can't afford to pay new people to make the next one, or more people to make the next one, I should say.
Exactly.
All right, creatures you control with counters on them have trample, but like none of this is going to matter. We're just going to go like this and like this, because I'm not going to play a targeting spell. I'm going to play the Rehearsed Debater. If they want to like offer me the trade, I'll take it, but otherwise I've gotten Abigail prepared, and we've got things now. Ooh, they're 2 colors. All right, Mage Tower Referee. Do they have a 2-colored multicolored spell? Or 2 mana multicolored spell? They do not, and they don't attack either. We drew Practiced Offense. We notably do not have a 5th land, which is interesting. Target creatures +1/+0, and when they die, draw a card. But I'm just going to go like this. Putting the counter here. Yes. Triggers. And then basically combat, swing, and see what happens. I'm very curious if and how they block here. They just bounce that. That has to happen, unfortunately, but that's fine.
Dragon Bean has said Harsh the 6/6. That also works.
Yeah. Okay, well, we just do this. Yeah, I can keep up Harsh Annotation. I'm not too worried about it right now. Does it do anything when it attacks? No, it's just a 6/6.
Dragon Bean says they had 5 making the stupid amounts each year, so they felt no need to make the next and cut off their money cow. That's probably their reason. Cash cow. Okay. I was like, money cow. Okay. Yup, no good reason. Okay. Got it. And then Magic Hole says, suffering from success. Nice.
Oh shit, we win.
No.
Doesn't matter, we win. Practiced offense, baby. Target here, give it double strike, and we win. It's game. Double strike. Combat, swing, take 12.
All right.
Game.
There we go.
Okay.
Thank you, Viren 10K. The mighty.
I was gonna say, you gotta do the thing. I know you couldn't read it because it's all.
It was, yeah. I was like, the mighty. Definitely wasn't referring to my eyes in that moment.
All right, 2-1. Let's keep it going. So far, seems like the lands might have been the right choice.
Marcus says Bethesda is in similar boat with the Elder Scrolls 6. Skyrim came out in 2011. Still no word on when the next game is coming.
Yeah, but I mean, how well could Skyrim have possibly done?
I assume it was.
I mean,
it did well.
have you ever heard of the game Skyrim before?
Yes.
Then that should give you an indication of how good the game is and how well the game did.
Okay.
That's not like, a rag on you. It's just like, if you've heard of it, it means it's popular enough that,
that even people, I have heard of it.
That people know what it is what I was getting at with that.
Well, I don't know what it is. Magic Cole says, "What a roller coaster!" LOL.
It was. That was a hell of a game. Yeah.
Dragon Bean says, "Yay!" And Marcus says, 1.4 billion worldwide.
See.
Okay, I would say that's successful. Yes.
Nah, they could do better.
Maybe they can.
I got an inkling. Sick. No blocks. I don't need it. We drew the black. Amazing. All right, so Rehearse Debater. I can just keep up Interjection. Go to combat for 1. Seems good. End the turn. They did gain 2, right? So they did a 4-point life swing last turn, but they're also Silver Quill. They have a 1/1 double striker that enters prepared and can give something else double strike. +1/+0 and double strike until end of turn. That's hilarious. This gives first strike. We're great. We are great here. Do it. Do it. Yeah, you're great. Okay, cool. Target. So much for double strike. Goodbye.
Interjection.
They gained 3 life, which is not nothing, but still, they said nice.
Oh, nice.
Thanks. Yeah,
Wait, that was Rehearsed Debate. That was an interjection.
What? Oh, what did I say? No, this is interjection.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was that. I was like, that's not it.
No. I used interjection on the Rehearsed Debater, which is actually ironic. You would do that. Or not ironic, then. You would do that in a debate. You would have a rehearsed interjection.
Yeah.
That's great. I like it.
Because interjections show excitement and... I can't even fucking...
God damn it.
I can't even fucking complete the sentence because it just makes me laugh.
Okay. I mean... Whatever. We'll just do that. If I have to kill it, I'll kill it. I don't think I have to kill it, though. Oh, please target it. Then I'll kill it. For sure I'll kill it if you target it. Do it. Use your spell. Waste it on your double striker. Yes! Yes! Get a 1/1 flyer. Congrats, you have it. Oh my god. Surveil 1. I'll keep that right where it is. 2 counters on my flyer? Insane. And I get rid of one of your 3 cards. Okay. Seems good to me.
Marcus says they've ported it for every console, including Switch and Switch 2.
Yeah. Lecturing Scorn Mage is probably fine. We have the Rapier Wit. I mean, obviously another land would be nice for this. What do I want to get rid of? They have 5 mana. Ooh. 3/4 or 4/5. I guess it's this one. They can get rid of that guy. I swing out here, right? Yeah, for sure. Okay. They can double block the Rehearsed Debater, but, like, I'm happy to wipe your board with what's in your hand right now. So, you can't stop the flyers to kill them. You can obviously chump, but they just take it all and go to 11. Okay. Ha! They drew a land. And you played the land that you drew that I didn't know about, and then didn't play the land that I do know about? Why? That was hidden information. Okay, well, I'm going to go like this. What does this have? Ward of 2? Okay, so I actually can't do that. But I can tap the 3/3. So I'll do this. Targeting here. Put a stun counter on it and draw a card. Multiple repartee triggers. My own honor-bound page on top. Sick. Which I then immediately draw. And then we swing. Yeah, they can see.
Thank you, Skytech?
I would assume Sci-Tech, right?
Science. Oh, Sci-Tech?
Yeah. It's not giving me the button, so I can't click it. There you go. Oh, the Virtuous, I thought? Apparently I clicked off what I was trying to...
Victorious? I don't know.
Virtuous, I thought.
Okay. Dragon Bean says, how much we betting on them releasing Skyrim again before they ever get around to the next game?
It's an interesting idea. They could do that.
The next game meaning like another new one?
Yeah, in a new game in the franchise, or just being like, oh, we're remastering the old one.
The Doc Zoom says, interjection, cue the Schoolhouse Rock video. That was the reference I was making. Thank you for noticing, even though I, couldn't actually do it. It makes me laugh too much.
Okay, this is a much better hand. Ditch this one.
Dragon Bean says, misplay?
On their part, maybe. I don't know.
Magic Hole says, they are bronze, to be fair.
Maybe.
And then Dragon Bean says, this is why I love Silverquill. It's such silly aggro fun, and it's so nice watching it pop off.
Yeah, for sure.
And victory.
Yeah, we got there.
Magic Hole says, good game, nice sequencing.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
And Marcus says, I wouldn't be surprised. The previous game, Oblivion, has a remaster that's been out for a year.
Sure. Shopkeeper's Bane. This card's annoying, but... Oh. This is incredible. I'm going to Lecturing Scorn Mage. And then Killian's Confidence. Card's incredible. Go like this, get a +1/+1 counter on the Scorn Mage, give the other creature flying. I have 3 land. We can keep it there. I don't know if I'm ever going to get to play it, but that's fine. We attack for 3 in the air. I can't pay the 1, but that's fine. I can do it later. They can gain 2. And, I mean, it does trigger their stuff, although it doesn't. They're showing Quandrix. I mean, obviously they could have other incidental green cards that are, like Witherbloom more so. They have Tam. Okay. Well, conveniently, Tam feels like they really want to die to a Repel Calamity. So...
Dragon Bean says, reject Calamity has a target.
Repel,
big smile.
Yeah, it does. We could target here. I'm going to, obviously, now that they played Tam, target Tam. Keep the land right where it is. Thank you. I needed that other white, so that's wonderful. Because then next turn I can Rehearse Debater and keep up Interjection. I'm only going to attack with the Flyer. They go to 15. I will pay the 1. Yeah, I got nothing else to do with it right now. So Killian's Confidence is back. Thank you. 4th land. We're getting closer to the Shade Lock, but we're not there yet.
It's always good to get your confidence back.
Yeah, I agree. Or Killian's Confidence. I'm not Killian, but,
right.
Somebody else's confidence is fine. And here's the version of Killian's Confidence. It's Zamone's Experiment. They got...
What is she stepping on?
The Slumbering Trudge and a land. What is she stepping on?
Yeah.
She's near books. There are books all around her feet. Or this is a scroll, maybe?
Weird.
All right, we drew the land. We knew we would. Let's go ahead and...
It's like she's trying to get the information through osmosis instead of reading it.
Yeah. I guess we're supposed to actually Killian's Confidence here. Like this. Rabbit Attack on top? Sure, why not? Go to combat with both? Yes. See if they offer the trade with the Scorn Mage. They sure do. I mean, you know what? I want to do more damage to you, and I know that the Scorn Mage is getting a counter anyway, so we're going to just do that. The land we need, so I'm going to do that. Keep it. Insane. We pay the mana to get it back, and hit you for 5, you're at 10. Yeah, okay. Slumbering Trudge can be paid for full, and they can just have a 6/6. I'm not too worried about that. We do have Killian's Confidence a lot. We could also just give something Death Touch until end of turn. This flyer could just get bigger, right? Like make it a 3/3 with Killian's Confidence and... Okay, Fractal Mascot tapping down the Scorn Mage. The one that you can't block if I target something? Okay, it's fine with me. I mean, you know I have Killian's Confidence right here. But that's fine. I'm going to... I guess I'm supposed to Abigail first, because Flyers are winning us this game. You know I have Killian's Confidence, so I'm going to do it. Okay. Rapier Wit is a great top card.
Cool.
Insane. Obviously swing for 3 in the air. There it's 7. I can't get it back this turn, but that is more than fine. They do have a lot of cards in hand, but I mean, obviously so do we. But yeah, Rapier Wit next turn, tapping this, putting a stun counter on it and drawing a card. Or, if they play something that can block flying, clearly, tapping that, putting a stun counter on it and drawing a card is much better.
Dragon Maid.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's Ancestral Recall on a creature.
Cool.
I mean, to be fair, they only have 1 mana left after they do this. If they do it now, they don't. They go get a land. Reveal it, put it into their hand, and then shuffle. But if they get a blue, they can then play it. I assume they didn't play a land this turn. Right? So you go get a blue, play the blue, and then Ancestral? Is that right? No. Okay, great. Sorry, Amy. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but that was a lot of things that just happened.
That's more than okay.
What is the ward on this? Pay 2 extra? Oh, okay. Sure. I will tap this. Oh, I'm sure. I will put a stun counter on it. I will resolve. I will pay the ward of 2. Surveilling 1. I don't need the land anymore, so it can go to the graveyard now. I draw another land. That's fine. Everything is fine, everybody. We go to combat. We swing out. This gives +1/+0, and if it dies, we draw a card. So they're going to double block it. Amazing. So we get to kill both of their creatures. And I mean, I might as well make all of my other creatures big too, because I can do any number. So, triggers. In fact, now, does it go... no, it doesn't go too far. Eager Glyph Mage on the top makes a flyer. I'll keep it. That's fine. Yes, we do it that way. It is exactly enough to kill her, but it means we draw the Eager Glyph Mage. Killian's Confidence can't come back, but they're at 1. We have a flyer and a potential flyer. Sorry, Amy, I know that you were trying to read.
Dragon Bean says there might be a better idea to save it for that. That was one of the cards at one point.
Fair enough.
Magic Cole says, greedy ramp player. Killian's Confidence fits the curve so well. Love to see it.
It's an incredible card. It's absolutely an incredible card.
Alright, I'm gonna get water. Would you like some or no?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Alright, so Scathing Shadelock only becomes prepared at the beginning of the main phase. They just have a 6/6 and a 2/1. We drew another land. Might as well play it then. Their flyer untaps next turn, which is a little unfortunate. But if we draw a targeting spell, then we're fine. In fact, we know that we're going to have a targeting spell right here. +2/+0 and Death Touch. Okay. That seems fine to me. Obviously, I'm not attacking into this. If they choose to attack for 6, I'll be very happy. Because basically, if the Shadelock lives, we can use the Venomous Words to give +2/+0 and Death Touch to the Inkling mascot. It will kill their Emeritus of Ideation. Fractal Tender. Ooh, good card. Followed by a 4-mana Increment. Wow, good for you. Damn, that's bad. Okay, but the Fractal they make doesn't have flying? It does not. It's just a 3/3. Which, still, totally relevant. Thank you. They did, in fact, attack for 6. I will not be blocking that. We drew Last Gasp. Okay. Well, land for the turn. Interesting. How best to do this? They're at 1. We don't have trample on anything. We want a Glyph Mage? No, they don't know we have Glyph Mage yet. So what we actually want to do is Venomous Words, targeting here, because we get it every turn. We surveil 1, Rapier Wit is on top. Hell yeah, it is. Combat, attack for 4 in the air. They only have one way of stopping it, so they have to, or they die. So their Emeritus goes away. And then we represent lethal with Eager Glyph Mage. What does this do? They just draw 2 cards. Okay. So yes, we do that. And then the other, do we do this or do we Last Gasp something? I don't see a need to last gasp something yet. We're at 14. I'm not too worried about it right now. And Eager Glyph Mage at this point is the perfect chump blocker for the 6/6. So.
Okay. All right, everybody, please let us know how you're all doing.
They draw 3 and then they can put a land from there. Okay, that's fine. Desperation swing. Come on, baby. Full swing. Desperation. No? Okay, they drew the removal spell, sort of, for the flyer. They have an 11/5. With Trample. And a 6/6. Okay. Interesting. What's the best thing to do here? Take 6. I think I block like this. Take 6. I think. Okay. Okay. I'm at 3. We have Rapier Wit, and Venomous Words, and Last Gasp. This lets me draw a card, so it gives me more options. If this taps Fractal Tender...
Oh boy.
Ward 2, so we have to pay 4 for this. Resolves, auto pay, put a stun counter on it, drew a land, play the land... I'm dead to the 6/6, but I have this. That's tough. I think I'm just dead. They lived on 1 for so long, and that's super unfortunate. I hate when that happens, and I don't think there was a way through. I really don't. +2/+0 and Death Touch doesn't do it. A chump block from this would have stopped it fully. A +1/+1 counter on the 5/5, and I can stop it. So it would become a 6/6, -3/-3, make it a 3/3, and so it would die.
Magical says, die. Big Trampler, careful.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, we're just dead. We'll save our creature, though, but it doesn't matter. They used the tapped creature, right? So they still have a million cards in hand. They drew a million, like, card draw spells, so... Yeah. They just had Spell Pierce. Like, it's fine. We were dead either way. Like... Okay, are you doing... Okay. No, I'm not gonna sit here and watch you play with yourself. We can just...
Thank you, the Sensei, the Mighty.
I think it's Sensei. There's not an E in the first one.
Yeah.
So I think it's like a sensitive sensei, kind of, the Sensei.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that is a second loss, I think. So we are, what, 3-2? We are 3-2. All right, let's keep it going. I'll let you read.
Okay. So... Let's see. Guillerme is here saying suspense in the air. I hear a noise coming from my car's engine. Could it be a broken part? A loose bolt? No, it's Guillerme!
What's up, Guillerme? And a happy Magic Monday to you.
You're probably not going to understand this reference, Guillerme, but you're a little bit of a ham. I love it.
And that's a good thing, yes. We appreciate that around here. All right, we both mulliganed. That's a good sign. I need a third land as soon as possible. That's not it. But okay, we're still within the realm of it being okay that we don't have that land yet.
Chowbelina is also here saying Happy Magic Monday.
Hello, Chow. Great to see you.
Dragon Bean says, Hi, Guillermo.
Right, so I think...
Yes, how are the two of you doing?
I think we just wait at this point. Like, if they have, like, Last Gasp, we can save it with Interjection. Or this gives it Indestructible if we need to save our thing. Like, I could have, like, Rapier Wit, or used Rapier Wit to, like, stun this thing and draw an extra card, which could have gotten me closer to lands that we needed. But I'm really not worried about 2 damage. In fact, now their blocker is tapped, and they used all their mana, so... But we're both stuck on 2 land. I'd like a land right now, please. Hell yeah. Thanks, Arena. I really appreciate that. All right, Abigail. Attack for 2. Pass.
Dragon Bean says, Hi, Chow. Chow says, Hi to Dragon Bean. Guillermo says, Hi to Dragon Bean.
You're all awesome. You're all awesome. Okay, Arnin... Death Touch, whenever a creature with power or toughness 1 or less dies, we lose 2, they gain 2. I will play this land. I will go like this. Repartee trigger, draw a card, it's another land, okay. Alright, I'm probably good on land for a little while, deck, thank you. We have the 5 that we need for our only 5-drop. So, let's go like this. They both have evasion. Can't be blocked, and they go to 11. I will end the turn with these cards up. All of them. Okay. Grave Researcher.
Oh.
Okay. They've passed 2 attackers. I will take my turn. We drew Abigail the Second, which we cannot cast unless we want our first Abigail to die. I'm going to play this land. I'm actually going to Rapier Wit the Burog Bane Master, or Maker, excuse me. Put a stun counter on it and draw a card. Repartee triggers. We drew another land. All right, I said I was good on land deck. I think I meant it. We will attack. They can't block either of them again. They take 6, go to 5. And we end our turn. They surveil 1. There will not be 3 or more creature cards in their graveyard anytime soon. And they instead drew a land. They now have both colors, if they are only 2 colors.
Dragon Bean says, Oh, you could have swung and tried to bait the double block the Masterful.
Okay, fair point.
Guillermo says, I'm listening to the live stream right now on the train in my city. I'll be signing off from the live stream soon, but I'll be back once I get home.
Okay.
Well, enjoy the rest of your trip home, Guillermo.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so we're going to give it +1/+1 Indestructible. It gets another counter as well, so now it's a 6/5 Indestructible. It does not die to this spell that they just cast on us, or on it. And then they have another Burog Banemaker. They have a lot of Death Touchers. We will let that happen. We do have First Strike right here, so we can get rid of all of their Death Touchers if we want. Or we just kill them? Does that work that way? +1/+1 counter for 2. We don't have the mana. We're off by 1, which is a little unfortunate. But I think it's fine. We go to combat, swing with both. My Scolding Administrator will become an 8/8 if they double block it with First Strike. You have to double block it, it's got Menace. Using the Grave Researcher as well. Okay, well, I will lose 2, they'll gain 2. But that's totally worth it to me. Because then they gain 2, but then also lose 2 to Abigail. So it's really just that I lose 2 and go to 16, which is not that big of a deal. And I still have the mana to play the Glyph Mage.
Awesome.
Abigail is now prepared, and we get another flyer as well. Okay, great. We also know that if and when Abigail dies, we have another Abigail chilling in our hand. So that's pretty good. Okay. The Eager Glyph Mage is like an easy card here to just, swing in with, and we don't care if it dies. We just, it's just another body on the field for us. This puts a +1/+1 counter on a creature. It's just going to be on this, I think. And then we have 2 powered flyers. Masterful Flourish, they conceded. Yeah.
Thank you, Tower.
Yep. Okay, great. We'll keep it going.
Moving right along.
Yeah. Okay. 4 and 2.
All right.
We'll see what we can do.
Dragon Bean says he's great block fodder and yay victory.
Exactly. To both. Thank you.
What is this stuff?
I don't remember. Probably Prismari stuff right there. Or, Prismari's because they're painting.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
So it's just like live paint, basically.
Oh, I was going to say it looks like sewage, but that's, that was the Ninja Turtle set.
Yes, it was. This hand is awkward, actually. Ooh, very awkward. So, my concern is if I mulligan this, I know I'm going to end up with a 2-lander. It's just that we have 3 lands and 3 4-drops.
Yeah, so that's not the best.
I think I have to mulligan this. Even though this does draw us a card. But I think I still mulligan this. They said hello. Shut up. Unless they actually are saying hello. Alright, let's put Rabbit Attack back. And we're good. Okay. Hey, we drew a 3rd land. Perfect.
Very nice.
Yeah. And that's actually a really cool 1, 2, 3 curve. I like that very much. They have a landscape painter. See the paint?
Yeah.
We play this, and we pass. No.
Dragon Bean says Mully?
Yeah, mulligan.
Mulligan.
Yeah. Which I did. I definitely needed to. And hey, this hand is great. They don't attack. We drew Wander off. It's a good play on turn 4 if we really want. But for now, Abigail. They counter it with Mana Sculpt. That is a wizard. Wow. That's very good for a Prismari deck. I should have played around this rare. That was my mistake. My bad.
He's got a large umbrella. One of those clear ones.
Yeah, it's very cool. Alright, so they have up to 7 mana, which is, of course, what their big spells want to be cast with, like Visionary's Dance. Yeah, okay, well, sometimes you lose a game of Magic the Gathering. What can I tell you? What do I want to do with this? It's a 2-1. Right now, I don't care about the 2-1. I don't even have a 4th land. But I could draw it right here. Draw a white. That's a black. I'll still take it. It's a land I needed. Okay. Drew it. Play it. Pass. Okay. There are ways out of this, but it's not going to be easy. I tell you what. 4-5 haste. There are less ways out of this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We go to 9. Okay. It's a very fast Prismari deck, man. Killian's Confidence of note is a sorcery. Harsh Annotation is not. Neither is Wander Off. And that would make this a 3-3, which would at least be able to block the 2-1 well, and put this in the air. To chump block the 3-3 or something. So, I think we say no attacks, end the turn. And what I'm hoping to do is to maybe wander off the 4/5, exile it, get the Lecturing Scorn Mage as a 3/3 to block the 2/1. Inkling Mascot blocks one of the 3/3s. This is not ideal, but I think we can make this work. Let's see if it works or if they counter this. If they counter it, we're just going to lose. But it's literally my only play. I have 4 mana. Hey, it worked. Sort of. Maybe. I get to Surveil 1. I don't want to land on top. Rehearsed Debater is also not what I need to win this game. So I'm actually going to put it in the graveyard because we need ways of stopping flyers. Either blocking them or killing them. Okay. I mean, you know, that's another rare. We block like this and like this. We take 3 and go to 6. Masterful Flourish is not nothing, actually. Oh, but we don't have the mana for it. Because of course we don't. Harsh Annotation on the 4/5. Take 8 in the air, we die. Play this, block one of the 3/3s and the 4/5. Take 3, 4, 5, go to 1. Actually, because we double block the 4/5. Okay, no attacks. Alright, on board, we're not dead. But they do have 3 cards in their hand, and they are a Prismari deck. So, they just swing. Okay, well, I'm going to block here, and I'm going to block here, and I'm going to see what happens.
All right.
Like a bounce spell or a burn spell on one of my 2 ground creatures, not that big of a deal. We just need to live. Obviously, I would love to kill the 4/5. Holy crap, it works. Okay, we're at 1. 1 is not 0. We drew Last Gasp, though. Okay, so we can Last Gasp, Harsh Annotation, but we still die. That's a little rough, but maybe they get cocky and only attack with one thing. Right? That's an option that's available to us.
Or don't attack at all.
No, okay. That would be... They would never do that. All right, let's do this. -3, -3. Let's do this. Harsh Annotation. Kill your 3/3 token, flying, to give you a 1/1 token with flying, and then die. I did my best.
Damn. Thank you, Ivan M26. That was pretty close, though.
It really was. Okay, we went 4 and 3, which means we got 1,400 gems. We almost got our entry fee back.
Yeah.
For this draft, almost. Although, to be fair, we paid with a draft token, so, you know.
Ah, so there you go.
Did we get an orb? Or no? We're still at 1? We're at 2! Nice. We now get the Witherbloom sleeves. I promised it would probably be, or I said it would probably be tonight. And it was. There you go, Amy, your Witherbloom sleeves.
Awesome.
All right. I mean, I got to do another draft. We're still here. So, we do it again. Premier draft. 1 draft token. Okay. Hooray! That was very fast. All right, let's see if we can get some good, like, rares that pull us in a particular direction early, that then we can stay in that direction. Right? Sometimes it's a trap. But I'm hoping for not that.
Okay.
Holy crap, it's so hot in here.
I know. It's 84 degrees.
Yeah, that sounds right. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's so hot. Alright, Exhibition Tidecaller with Opus. They mill 3. If 5 or more were spent, they mill 10 instead. Are we doing a mill deck, y'all? I'll do a mill deck. I have no qualms.
Yeah. Oof, that sounds hot. No AC?
So the heat kind of came out of nowhere. We have an AC unit like 3 feet that way, but it hasn't been cleaned yet for the season.
And it's gonna need to be before we can turn it on.
Oh, yeah.
And there's one upstairs in our bedroom that we haven't been able to use because our mattress is off-gassing, which is nasty. And it's taking a long time.
I feel like, am I dumb? I feel like this is a better card than this. Am I wrong about this? 4 mana for a 3/4, later 5 mana for a 3/3 flyer, or 3 mana for a 1/4 flying vigilance, and whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery spell, it becomes a 2/4 until end of turn. And if 5 or more mana was spent to cast it, exile the top card of your library. You can play that until the end of your next turn. Yeah, I mean, I like the Elemental Mascot more.
Do you hire someone to clean it, or do you clean it yourself? I clean it myself.
It's a, I don't know if I specified, it's a window unit, not like anything, it's not like a central air unit or something like that. I'm going to take Visionary's Dance over Deluge Virtuoso this time. We don't want too many of these big ones, but we need a few. So I'll try that.
We need the guy from the Fifth Element.
Ooh, Prismari Charm. Oh, with the hair?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that guy. Dual Tactics, 1 damage to a creature can't be blocked this turn. No, we're going to Prismari Charm for sure. Ah, Rapturous Moment. There's another Elemental Mascot as well. Are we just in the right colors again? Okay. I mean, I'd love another Elemental Mascot. Maybe it comes back.
Cool.
But I'll happily take Rapturous Moment.
Dragon Bean says, a window shaker. Fair enough.
Yeah, so it's like, it's been in the window all winter. And so it definitely needs to be cleaned, especially because we're like so close to a street. So like all the crap getting kicked up by the road and stuff.
Just so you know, the street sweeper came through today.
Yeah, it came through by my office as well, and it was real gross.
Yeah, super gross around here too.
I think I'm going to take Tackle Artist over Chase Inspiration. Not a bad card, and hopefully we'll see more later. But I like this Tackle Artist actually quite a bit. So
we have very sandy soil here. So any little bit of like blowing things around, it really just gets everywhere.
Yeah. Whoa. Deflecting Palm. I actually really like that card. There's a Visionary's Dance and an Ancestral Anger as well.
Ow.
So either I take
a lot of Prismari shit.
Well, this is not Prismari. This is Lorehold. It's red-white. So either I take the Visionary's Dance and have a second one, or I spec into possibly splashing white for a Deflecting Palm.
I mean, this art's rad as hell.
It really is. It's a great card. I got a foil of this when it was originally printed in Tarkir, whatever Tarkir set that was. Fractal Anomaly, it's a 1 mana instant, make a 0/0 fractal, put X counters on it, where X is the number of cards you've drawn this turn. I feel like we might be able to do that. Right? Plus the fact that there's nothing else in our colors here, so I'll take it. Nothing at all here for us.
Dragon Bean says, white is a nice thing to splash.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't take that one.
But it's okay. We can see more stuff later, right? Like, we've got Pursue the Past. We've got Lorehold Charm as well. Turn a creature or artifact, mana value 2 or less, creature control +1/+1 and trample, sack a non-token artifact of their choice, or gain 2 life, discard a card, draw 2 cards. It'll be that one for the sideboard.
Dragon Bean says, it has a lot of good removal. I love my removal.
Yeah. Removal is very good.
And says passed.
Yeah, which we took. It is currently in the sideboard, but...
And that art is fucking sick as well on that one.
Yeah. Do I take this? Creatures you control?
I didn't even talk about this, but... Like, I wasn't meaning that one, but also that one.
This goes away, and this also goes away. Spell Pierce. Stress Dream. Oh, it's got to be Stress Dream. 5 mana instant, 5 damage to up to 1 target creature. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. 1 into your hand and the other on the bottom. Incredible. Yeah, I mean, Deluge Virtuoso would be cool. I would take Spell Pierce if it came back. I would take the Ember Mage, although I'm not in love with it for this deck. But, you know, if neither this nor this were here, I would take this. But that's what we've got right now. Okay.
I really don't want Stress Dream. It makes me so upset.
Look, it's your friend.
Aw, he's cute.
All right, so when it attacks, it becomes prepared. It's a 2/3 flyer. We could bulk up as well. We could Banishing Betrayal. Any of those are good. I guess I'm supposed to take the creature. I know we're supposed to be a spells deck, but like we need some creatures, right? Fine, I'll take the Aviator. I want this. Like I want one of those. I don't care as much about Ancestral Anger or bulk up. Like that is combat based stuff that we're not like doing as much. So obviously if we get like flying tokens or whatever, you know, maybe. But okay, I mean, it's got to be Fractalize. Tap we make a creature into a X+1 base fractal. Or we got Chase Inspiration, my bad. We want Chase Inspiration. Perfect. My bad. Very good. Harmonized Trio with Brainstorm on it. Abstract Paint Mage. Expressive Fire. Where were all these before? Quick Study and Spectacle Summit. Are you kidding?
Yeah, why are these all in the same pack? That's obnoxious.
It's got to be the Paint Mage. So this wants me to tap 2 untapped creatures I control to make this become prepared so that I can Brainstorm. But, like, then I would have to have creatures that are on the field and are able to be tapped. And if I have creatures on the field, they're probably going to want to be attacking. I mean, obviously we have Elemental Mascot, I guess, but I'm going to take the Paint Mage to give me mana to cast my spells with. Okay. Well, there's the Fire Dancer again. There's Muse's Encouragement, Textbook Tabulator, or Tome Blast. I think I take the creature, the Fire Dancer, with Opus. Choreographed Sparks, 2 red to copy something, or we could procrastinate. I'd rather procrastinate. My entire college career, that could have been a quote that I said at any given time. I'd rather procrastinate.
I was going to say existence, but that's okay.
Oh, thanks. Target creature becomes...
I'm just kidding.
It's fine. I take no offense, I promise. The land for the sideboard, I guess. Who we drafting with? Stelwyn, SRB2 Extreme, Awesome Thanks, Luis Eduardo, Baku 22, Warm Apple Pie, and Frangipane. Okay. I guess Quick Study? Yeah. Quick Study's fine. Draw 2 cards. Why not? Deluge Virtuoso came back.
Yeah.
Happily take that.
The guy from the Fifth Element.
Between the two, I mean, we're in pack 2. Neither. Bulk up for the sideboard, I guess. Rearing Ember Mage for the sideboard, I guess.
Okay. I'm going to take a quick bio break.
You got it. We will be here when you get back, I promise.
Alrighty.
Because where would we go? Hey, a Fire Dancer came back. Incredible. I'll take a second one. It's a good one. And the Muse's Encouragement. I was debating on this one earlier, so I'm glad that it came back for us. And a land, of course. Pack 3. I mean, you know, like serviceable spells. We've got Chase Inspiration again. We've got Seize the Spoils. And we've got Sleight of Hand. So I'm debating between these two, if that's unclear. We already have one Chase Inspiration. I wouldn't hate a second one, but we don't have that many creatures. So between these two, though, I kind of want Seize the Spoils, I think. It's a tough choice, though. Abstract Paint Mage is great. Flow State, also great. Visionary's Dance, although we have 2 of them already. And an Expressive Fire Dancer we have 2 of already. Maybe we get this back later. I doubt we get this back later, but I'm taking the Paint Mage for sure. Give me the mana to cast my instants and sorceries. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. We got the Color Storm Stallion. That's incredible. Encouraging Aviator's fine. Stock Up would be quite nice. Tackle Artist would be fine. Run Behind would be nice as well. So, hoping for wheels on Run Behind or Stock Up. Be okay with Tackle Artist or Encouraging Aviator in that order. Do you like the Archaic? I do not like... I have not used any of the... whatever that ability is called on the Archaics. The one where it cares about the number of colors of mana. So, no, but that doesn't mean that, like, I am right on that. You cast an instant or sorcery, you can sack an artifact. Yeah, we don't have that. So it'll be this Monstrous Rage, but it probably goes in the sideboard, even though it's a spell. Oh my god, we got the loot as well? Are you kidding? Wow. Damn, dude. That's crazy. Oh, okay. I mean, I sure have, like, cemented myself in a color, huh? I'm not taking Ancestral. I guess I'll take Pursue the Past, but my word, talk about rares. I agree. Okay, what does Hydro Channeler do? Tap a blue, or tap it to add a blue, only to cast an instant or a sorcery, or filter, only to cast an instant or a sorcery, and it's 2 mana 1/3. But aren't these better? Yeah, I'll take a Tackle Artist, I think. Get better with Opus. Run Behind is quite nice. Good spell. Chase Inspiration I'll take over a second Fractal Anomaly. Flow State came back. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Okay. That's nuts. That is nuts. So yeah, what about you, Magical? Do you like the Archaics? Is that why you're asking? Because I just haven't, like, I've seen a couple of them played against us, and it worked really well for our opponents that did that. But I don't know. I feel like splashing a third color, let alone like a fourth or something like that, hasn't been the easiest thing to do from what I've seen, and maybe, like I said, maybe I'm just wrong on that. And I totally own that if I am. Is it Converge? Whatever the ability is that cares about the number of spells. Or number of colors, I mean. Yeah, I mean, I'm not taking the textbook tabulator. I will happily take the Seize the Spoils. Second to last pick. I mean, this card's great for us. And a land. Okay. All right, not too many cuts, I think. Right? 6 or 7 cuts. Yeah, that's right, I said it. I put the or in there, though, so... Plus, I don't know that any of our viewers are young enough to freak out about that. Converge is a strong mechanic in this set, but is hard to support outside of the base green decks. Yeah. Yeah, I like Magma Blood Archaic. Can always play it as a 4-mana 4/4 with red-blue. Yeah. Okay. That's fair. That's the, what, quad red or 2 or something like that? Like hybrid 2 mana for each of the other, the reds. Alright, so let's... Huh. What do we cut here? I think the best deck I managed to run was the Silver Quill and Lorehold hybrid. Was fun. My win con was Ennis, Snooping Page, Admin, and that one lifelink trample creature from Lorehold. Thank you, Dojapar. I appreciate it. Like I said, I added an or in there. But you're very welcome, everyone. All right, so Dual Tactics probably comes out, right? Fractal Anomaly probably comes out. What else, though? Like, if we have loot, probably not anything from here. In terms of creatures... Maybe the Aviator? Anything but that. You're all welcome. Exhibition Tidecaller. I mean, are we going to mill our opponents, or are we just going to kill them? That's the That's the question. Because we do have Color Storm Stallion as well. We have some sick rares in this deck. Compared to our last deck, we had one good rare in that deck, don't get me wrong. Right? But this is pretty good. We need 3 more cuts, though, at least, if not a 4th. Is it just this? Muse's Encouragement? Like, does it just not do enough? Right, because these are both removal spells. And, like, this is draw cards, add mana, and then make flyers and stuff like that. Like, I feel like, you know, make a single 3/3 flyer for 5. I don't know. Is that good enough? I think we have a lot of, like, card draw-esque spells, which is very nice. Yeah, I think we cut that. I think we cut... Guillerme's back. Welcome back. Glad you got home safely. Do I cut one of these? And one of these? Doesn't feel great, but could work. Our deck box is going to have to be... Well, yeah. It's going to have to be this, which I know Amy likes that art, so that's fine. And then we will scroll down for the new Prismari sleeves that we got, which are these. Incredible. Okay, let's do it. Is anybody else experiencing a heat wave out there? Is it just us in the Northeast? Like, how's everybody else doing? I know, Dojapar, you're, like, close enough to us. Are you experiencing insane heat today and tomorrow and a little bit yesterday as well? Why? Why are both of these in our opening hand? Guillerme, what an awesome question. Guillerme asks, in the draft system, is there a limit on the number of duplicate cards in a deck? There is not. If you open, like, draft, like, 6 of the same card, you can play them all. Whereas in a constructed deck, you can only have a max of 4 of each. In limited and draft and sealed, you can have as many as you have available to you. Dojapar says, yeah, it was gross today. Agreed. We have a minor one up in Canada, but we also have a nice breeze, says Dragonbane. Damn. Good for you. I'm jealous. Gary says, oh, okay. Yeah. It's pretty great. Oh, that's very silly of me. Isn't it? It feels like none of those were the right choice. Like, it's like, okay, if I draw a blue, I can at least cast this. Whereas if I got rid of this, if I didn't draw a red, we just lose immediately because we will never be able to play the game. And actually, I don't even need to draw anything because we could use it on an attacker, but still. Okay, well, we could bounce it, but we don't want to bounce Ennis because it hasn't entered the battlefield effect that they didn't activate. So... 90s today in North Carolina, 80s right now, says Doc Zoom. Yeah, it was kind of the same here. It's dipping lower now that the day is coming towards an end. All right, look at the top 2, one into our hand and the other into our graveyard. Red mana. Flow state at least lets us get more stuff. So blue mana into the graveyard because we don't care. We need red. We need red very badly. Like, we lose the game if we don't get red very badly. I have read everything out loud.
Oh, wow. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. But we're talking about the heat wave.
Yeah, it's hot as balls in here.
It's very, very, very hot, yes.
It's 84. I opened the window while I was upstairs. It's the same outside as it is in here, so it's not even like it's getting cooler now.
Sure.
It's really not.
Alright, so I have to flow state over Deluge Virtuoso here, I think? Or maybe not. Maybe I Deluge Virtuoso, tap the Historian and put a stun counter on it? Okay. At least I have a blocker. Just really don't want to have to use it, but... Don't care. Attempt to trade. Make you have it. They obviously have it, because they wouldn't have attacked with the 1/1 if they didn't. Fine. It's their second one of those. I'm not impressed. I'll take one. Hey! Did you know we had red mana in this deck? I didn't. Let's play... Oh, I guess I should do this. We do this, and then flow state. Okay. Jesus. One into our hand and the rest in the bottom. This one.
Oh, Lord.
It's fine. Apparently I kept a bad hand, but... They were hesitant on the 2/2, so block. Take 6, go to 5. They're at 32.
Wow.
I mean, there's nothing I can do. We're very dead. I block their biggest, their other 3 hit me, and I die. Because this costs 1 less, but we've played all our lands as often as we could. So, if they swing out, we're dead. They have 1 unknown card in hand. If they don't swing out, we might have a chance to fight back here. Maybe. Acquisition raid, never mind. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature target player controls. They did attack with all of them, but they clicked them all individually to attack with them. Okay, I mean, probably the most tilting way to do that possible, but it's fine.
Thank you, Baron Mordo. Standard bearer.
Okay. Well, 0-1. Let's keep it going. Maybe we'll get lands this time. Both colors of lands this time. What do we think, Arena? Is that possible? Do we like that idea? Please and thank you. Yeah, it's supposed to be that hot again tomorrow. But yeah, we'll clean the... I say we. Amy will clean the air conditioners tomorrow. And then hopefully it means that...
do that one upstairs before we go to bed.
Okay, I'm down for that. Yeah, that one's inside, so you don't have to go outside to like clean the other end of it. Yeah, that's a fair point. All right, I mean, this is a fine hand, I suppose. Whoa, that guy came in fast.
Yeah, he's a racer.
All right, well, I mean...
Not to be confused with any racer.
Yeah, I heard it too. All right, you were a turn 2 late, Expedition Tidecaller, unfortunately, because we could have kept up Prismari Charm, but I guess now we don't need to. We just go like this, and what does this let us do? Surveil 2 draw? So no attacks in the turn?
Do you need more water?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, they passed their turn. I guess I'll Surveil 2 draw then. You mill 3 cards. Fine. That's That's hilarious. Okay. Play the land. I guess discard one of them, because it's all we can do right now. Get Deluge Virtuoso. Yes, please. Get rid of another land. And pass, I guess. Could attack for 0 and just send that message. Let him know that we know. What is this? That's cool. From Tarkir, Dragonstorm. Alright. Trampler 2/5, but we've got Stress Dream next turn, so take our turn. Oh, and it's 5 or more, so they mill 10 now? That's hilarious. Look at the top 2, one into our hand and the other on the bottom. Alright. I'd like you to mill 10, please. Yep. Stress Dream. I'll take the Expressive Fire Dancer. No attacks. I mean, they have 15 cards left in their library. I can if they play a creature, I can procrastinate it, mill them for 10 again. That feels real good. There's a creature. I found it. Holy crap. Okay. X equals 4. But it's 5 mana, so auto pay. You mill 10 again. 5 cards left. No attacks. 4 cards left. Amazing. They said good game? Good game? Oh, they bounce it? Okay. They draw a card. Amazing. Amazing. I love it. Okay, play another... Oh, they just conceded. Okay.
Thank you, CP Goat. The mighty.
I did it, Amy. I milled somebody. With the 1-drop first pick rare.
Good.
Hell yeah. That's all I've ever wanted. My degenerate mill-playing heart. I did not read this.
Guillerme says, don't worry about the cards. You'll figure it out. Ha-ha.
And I did. So thank you very much for the vote of confidence. I appreciate it.
And Dragon Bean says, LOL. Evil.
Correct. Especially in limited, right? Like, you get to mill 10 cards. That's a quarter of their deck. In fact, it's more than a quarter of their deck because you start with 7 cards in your hand. Mm-hmm. Gloomweaver 1. And actually, if they mulliganed, I guess, still, like, it's closer, but... Oh my god, we finally get the abstract paint mages in our hand? Amazing. So turn 2, turn 3. Amazing. I love this. Oh, and they mulliganed. Okay. Good sign for us.
Yeah. Guillerme says he backed down because Joe scared him. Even I would be scared. Joe is like Namor. Neymar? Who's Neymar?
Keep reading.
Arriving at the soccer stadium.
So Neymar is not a famous soccer player's name that I've ever actually heard before. So that is really cool. I did not know that. Ooh, okay. So next turn we have our horse. That's amazing. You're searching for lands, and I'm going to play the Color Storm Stallion next turn.
And I just don't know anything about sports, Guillerme, so that would mean nothing to me regardless of how famous he was.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Color Storm Stallion. Swing for 5. They take it. All right, does the Stallion live? It's got Ward 1, so you'd have to have removal for 3 or less mana, which is possible. Last Gasp is 2. No, Thornfist Striker. Not good enough. I mean, yes, I'll take 1. Why would you? Okay. Well, I mean, +1/+1 until end of turn if we do this. So we just, like... I mean, I want to do this very badly. I'll discard this for now because we're not near 5. Draw 2 and make a treasure. No lands. Jesus Christ. Okay. I mean, if you want to trade with the Fire Dancer with your guy, that's great. Amazing. Okay, so if I draw a land next turn, we make a copy of the Color Storm Stallion because I can Stress Dream, deal 5 damage to something. Or, yeah. And then make a second Color Storm Stallion. That'd be pretty damn good. They're at 8 as well. Amazing. I will take damage. Wow. No way. Okay, land? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's insane. Trigger, tackle artist, swing for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You go to -1 and we win.
Thank you, Gloomweaver 1.
Okay. It's the rares, right? The last one we milled them with our rare. This time, this card is dumb, man. This card is dumb. It's a 3 mana. I don't know that we've talked about this thing. 3 mana, 3/3 with ward 1 and haste. Like a 3 mana 3/3 is just good. You don't have to put more stuff on it. But with Opus, whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery spell, this gets +1/+1 until end of turn. That's why it's a 4/4 right now. But if 5 or more mana was spent to cast this spell, you also create a token that's a copy of this creature.
Wow.
So it has ward 1 and haste and is a 3/3. So if you're able to double spell, right, you like pay a 5 mana to make something and then spell, like cast a smaller spell again, you can like copy this. Oh, by the way, this stays. It's not until end of turn that you make a token that's a copy. So
it's just forever.
Yes. So if we played another 5 mana spell next turn, we'd have 4 of these 3/3s with trample.
That's
or not with
insane.
trample. With haste, excuse me. Yes, it is insane. I agree.
Guillermo says, Amy, it would be cool if you guys recorded a video sometime with you trying to guess the names of the cards or the names of game characters. It would be so much fun. It would also be fun to see Joe cooking a gluten-free meal. Ha ha.
I mean, that just sounds like, days when Amy's busy.
Yeah.
Joe cooks a gluten-free meal.
Yeah, every meal we have around here is a gluten-free meal.
That's true. It has to be.
Yeah. And I'm not the only one who cooks. I primarily cook, but I'm not the only one who cooks. But Joe's the baker. I'm not good at baking. I'm
very good at baking.
So any of the baking videos that you see, which I don't really put cooking videos up, it's mostly going to be baking or just reviews. Joe and I have worked together on it, and it's a mix because I'm not a baker. But
I mean, I probably just offer this trade, right? Like, I just don't, like, sure, I offer the trade.
That's an interesting idea, though, Guillermo. Guessing card names and character names. Would they be provided?
What do you mean?
Like, the names are provided and I choose from the pool
who is who. Interesting. That'd be kind of cool.
Because, like, if I had to come up with it out of the blue, that wouldn't be a good video. I would have no idea. But if it's, like, a pool of names and I could be like, well, this person looks like that would be their name, then maybe. But otherwise, I don't think it would be good.
Right, so we want to, with this as their hand, I don't think I want to discard the land because we need it. But then what do I discard? Run behind? I guess. Okay. It's actually good because we have Chase Inspiration if we really need it. Let's go to combat, swing for 3. End the turn, and then we could have a 5th land next turn, but 6 total, right? So we're close to Visionary Stance. And we have Quick Study to draw more cards to get us more lands.
I do have the one cooking video where we made the Magic the Gathering stuff.
Yes, the Binox and the...
Well, the Binox is baking.
Boar sausage?
Yeah.
And the frog's legs?
That was like the great... It was like the Great British Bake Off, but...
It's called the Great Eldraine Bake Off.
Right. So when Eldraine first came out, Wizards said, "Oh, we want you guys to do like a Great British Bake Off type thing for Eldraine," and they called it the Great Eldraine Bake Off, and so I made traditional medieval Binocs, and then we also made a traditional medieval dish. We had boar sausage and what they called heathen peas, which is, not that politically sensitive, but back then, that's what they called it.
Ooh, damn, I really want to do this. All right, so we're doing this. We're going to play Tackle Artist. We could Visionaries Dance this turn. I'm not going to do that. Ooh, I also could have tapped better. Okay, well, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I have to do this, I will. But for now, I will end the turn and pass.
And there is a video of Joe making the, where is that, though? Is that on Geek for All?
I don't know what you're talking about yet.
You made the big pot of stuff.
That's on this channel.
Okay. So on this channel, there is a Joe cooking.
It's a Great Eldraine Bake Off video. I wouldn't call it cooking. It was awful.
It was awful. But it was basically Joe taking a bunch of ingredients that we were able to come up with and make them akin to particular cards from the set of Eldraine. Eldraine, not Aldraine. What? You said it enough times.
You're good.
So yeah, the set of Eldraine had, particular like pictures on the cards. Like, oh, this is a goose, and we looked for goose, but they only have that near Christmas time, so we didn't have that. But
we milled their Planeswalker.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And now we're gonna go like this. We're gonna make 2 3/3 flyers while they have a 3/3 flyer. We're gonna mill them for 10. And we're going to get 2+1/+1 counters on our Trampler. So now it's a 7/6 trample. And we're going to attack them for 7 trample.
Okay.
They have 14 cards left in their library. They take 7 and go to 12. Great.
So, yeah, it's basically just a big witch's brew of random items that we were able to find that were close enough to cards and card art from the set.
Yeah.
So check that one out, Guillermo.
It was a lot. If you search Great Eldraine Bake Off on this channel, you'll definitely find it. And yeah, if you didn't get it from how we're talking about it, it was not like a, what a delicious thing we made.
Nope.
No. No.
There's a bunch of random things that shouldn't have been all together and probably didn't cook well, and
it was real gross.
Yeah.
It was real gross. All right, they got 2 creatures back, a 1-mana Death Toucher, and this 4-mana thing that could get another creature back. Okay, that's why they brought it back, I guess. We'll keep the patented Geek for All hand land. I mean, I guess we just go to combat and swing. We're at a higher life total, so attack for 6 in the air. You can only block with your 3/3 flyer, which would trade with one of them, and then you'd take 3. Great, love it. And then they decide not to do it because of it. Great. Abstract Paint Mage, please. End the turn. Like I said, keep up the patented Geek for All Handland. It's a good one.
Nice.
Tidecaller, I don't know if it's gonna get there this time. They have 12 cards left in the library, so we would need another 5-mana plus spell, which we have plenty of. But we'll see. I assume they're just gonna get a creature back now, but it's to their hand. Yeah, so. I'm not too worried about that. Raise Dead. 2 cards left in hand, Unknown. Okay, that's more than fine as well.
Dragonbane says, oh, they duplicate what I think is exponentially.
Yes.
Neat.
Yes, it is neat.
And the Doc Zoom says, vast dark eons ago, I drafted 3 times Traumatize IRL, and there were 2 more floating around. Final match was traumatic.
Wow.
Mill half your deck, pass. Opponent mills half my deck, pass. I mill him again, pass. Amazing.
Ooh, Color Storm Stallion, draw it. Okay. I mean, I'll play it, right? Does that make sense? I guess we go to combat first. Attack for 6 in the air again. See if you take it all. You don't this time. Very good. And then I'll play the Color Storm Stallion because I wasn't swinging with that guy. Keeping up the hand land again. And we pass.
That's very epic, the Doxum.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. Dragon Bean says, oh, or we put Amy in the driver's seat of a draft? No.
It would have to be a format that, like, you really were engrossed in from the start, where, like, you really knew every card in the set, exactly what all of them did. Like, that's the only way that, like, as I know you would want to feel comfortable doing it, and
I would never, probably.
Right. And we've been doing this for so long, like.
Yeah. But Dragon Bean, that's pretty funny that you say that, because there did used to be a show on this channel called Driving to the Draft.
Oh, wow. We're going way back.
Yeah. Where Joe would film himself driving to a draft at a store. And he would talk.
Mostly about, like, draft tips and stuff.
Yeah. So,
it was
kind of funny you say that.
What a weird setup that show was.
It was. But it was cool. I liked it.
Me too. Ooh, we did it. We did it. They have 8 cards left in their library. We win. Visionary's Dance.
Nice.
Game. They get milled. We have creatures. Like a lot of them. We pass. And they can't draw, so they lose.
Thank you, Percival.
I gotta be more proper than that. Thank you, Percival.
Sorry. Percival? Thank you.
There you go. Very nice. All right, we get a Henchbots. I like this card. We obviously have one already, and we're 3-1. Let's keep it going.
Okay.
It's so hot.
Oh. Yeah, every time I take a swig of this, I'm just like, oh, because it tastes so bad because I put the, like, powder in for
I
the
smelled
hydration.
it. I smelled it as soon as you came over.
Because I'm so dehydrated, but it tastes so bad.
Yeah.
The thing is, they try to make it taste good, so, like, it's very, very sweet. But it's too sweet, and it's, like, very, very processed tasting. So I just don't like it.
Yeah.
It's not, it doesn't taste like dirt.
Yeah.
But it's just not good.
Yeah.
Guillerme says, oh, that's so cool. Yeah, that's the idea. Hypothetical example, he shows you a picture of Darth Vader, but if you don't know who he is yet, you try to name him.
Right. So, like, from another game, right? So, like, a character from the Devil May Cry franchise or something like that.
Sure. I have heard of that game, but I have zero context of any characters from it, so that makes sense.
Exactly. That's why I picked it.
It's a good example.
Thank you. Ooh, we drew the blue as well. Okay. Interesting. Well, I mean, obviously we go to combat. Obviously we attack for 2. Obviously they don't block. I might as well just quick study. Draw 2 cards, hit them for 3. That's fun. 2 lands. Damn, deck. Okay. Well, that's 6. So technically we have 7 drops in the deck. We need 1 more land to be set for the game. But also, I would be okay if we just, chilled for a little bit. Okay, that is a 4th land. So first we go to combat and attack for 2 and hope they don't call my bluff. Hell yeah, 2 free damage, baby. I technically could have played one of these if I really wanted to, but really what I wanted to do was play this. So not counterspell. Okay, they flash in a 2/3 flyer. That's more than fine. This card is cool. What does it do again? They can flicker something. Okay. They bounce our creature. You got it.
Dragon Bean says, I once played against a guy whose deck was based around Emeritus of Conflict.
Ooh.
And being able to consistently cast 3 spells each turn, it was quite scary when he managed to get it to pop off.
All right, so we're going to tackle Artist. I'm then going to go to combat and attack for 2. I hope they block me. I really hope they block me.
When I first learned how to play Magic, I
Sick.
did not realize that you could play more than 1 spell a turn. So I was just picking 1 every time it was my turn.
Expressive Fire Dancer. Do I want it on the top or the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll put it on the bottom. I don't need it that badly. But my tackle artist gets bigger, so there's that.
Guillerme says, I'm terrible at cooking, but I make delicious scrambled eggs and rice. Haha.
Like, those are 2 separate dishes, or you combine them? All right, so I'm going to play the Elemental Mascot. I think I'm just going to... Oh, this is a sorcery.
We recently made burritos, and we were thinking about putting rice in it. We were thinking about making breakfast burritos with eggs. So.
Yep. All right, they draw 2. Obviously, they could flicker something, but, like, I just don't care that much. Emeritus of Ideation. Okay, so they want to flicker it, I assume, but they want to, like, obviously cast the spell first, and then flicker it. Do I just do this now? No. Take my turn. Drew Procrastinate.
Oh.
Interesting. That doesn't really stop either of these cards. Let's seize the spoils.
Well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't really stop anything. It just prolongs it.
Yes. Correct.
Dragon Mane says, but he had limited ways to get creatures / kill mine. So, as long as I saved my removal from the 4 creatures he was running, he usually ended up milling himself. Cooking is fun. I like noodle-based dishes, big smile, or anything with shrimp. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting because Joe can't eat shrimp and I can't eat noodles.
I am very allergic to shrimp. Yes, that is correct. All right, they draw 3 cards. And then if and when they try to target it with their Sky Coach Conductor to flicker it, we discard 2 cards. This is an instant. Crap. Oh, that's so frustrating. You know what? I'm just going to surveil 2, draw a card. Oh, no, that's dumb. Well, whatever. I already did it. But it means that I can, like, put a land in my hand, right? Yep. That's exactly what I can do. And that does 6 damage. Great. We can kill the Emeritus. Beautiful. Okay. They get my land. I truly don't care. We're late enough in the game where them having 1 more land is not the end-all be-all here. 5 damage in the air. Exile 8 cards from their graveyard to make that thing become prepared. Please do it. Oh, but they have the mana for it? Well, it's fine. Because this, yes, they do it. They're at 19 cards in their library. No blocks on the 5/5. I go to 10. Okay. So we can kill it with Heated Argument. They play a Scientist and get more cards out of their deck. Yes. Oh, they didn't draw cards, though. This is an instant, though, right? Yeah, they have 18 cards left in their library, so I'm waiting until they've got a couple of different things that they can do here. They're going to draw with Ancestral. Good.
Dragon Bean says, nice mill. It messes with them mentally. Catface. I have stolen the tactic. Do I need to pay y'all royalties?
I mean, I would be okay with it, but no, you definitely don't have to. Alright, so it doesn't have haste. Noxious Newt. Okay. They still have a blue up to flicker with.
You pay us with your presence, Dragonbane.
Your presence is our only present?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so they don't have any cards in their graveyard to mill. We pass to blockers. We block here. We take 5. Okay. We're at 5. Okay.
Dojapar says, how many cards are in their deck?
Yeah.
Remember they have the flicker effect from the Sky Coach Conductor. Heated argument on Sky Coach is fine here.
Yep. And so they have 4 cards left in their library. We drew a land, unfortunately. Oh, we exile a card from our graveyard. This land. Sure. I don't know why this... Oh, we can... Because they got rid of a land or whatever. Expressive Fire Dancer ain't it, man. It really isn't. We're dead, right? No, technically not.
He says, on EOT, try and hit another 5+ mana spell to mill them out.
Would have been
and
nice.
Then he says, damn.
Yeah, or any spell, right? Well, they would have had to... Yeah, that's fine. We tried. We didn't get there. Technically, we're dead on board, right? Trample from 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 3 and 2. Yeah. Okay.
There's a spaceship outside.
That was the spookiest sounding car I've ever heard in my life.
It sounded like a fucking UFO was landing.
Alright, so they swing out here? Yeah, okay. So they have it if they... When they swing out, they have it. If they hadn't done that, they might not have been able to do that. Obviously, you can exile 8 and draw 3 cards if you want. You're under no threat. I am empty-handed, so might as well draw your cards. They don't. Well, we block here, and we block here, and we take a lot and die. Unfortunate. Sometimes mythics. I was looking at those to see what rarity they were, but obviously I meant the Emeritus. But
thank you, P Dizzle 15, Dauntless Drafter. Can't say I appreciate the reference.
Actually, it just says P Diz 115 technically. But also, okay. You know, sometimes you also get paired against a platinum or diamond player or whatever when you're not even gold. So, you know.
Why not?
Exactly. Well, because they want you to lose more.
Exactly.
I'm 3 and 2, so there's that, I guess.
Guillerme says, as the chef in the movie Ratatouille always says, anyone can cook.
Yeah.
That is true. Because, Guillerme, I was a terrible cook prior to being diagnosed with celiac disease, and then I was diagnosed with celiac disease, so I didn't have a choice but to learn how to cook. And I would say I'm a pretty good cook now, depending.
I really want to make this hand work so badly.
Doesn't always work exactly the way I want it to, but I'm a pretty okay cook.
All right, so red off the top at any time here from now on helps us a lot. A lot. But unfortunately, we're going to have to take some damage first. That is not it. We could Deluge Virtuoso, tap down the 3/3. Seems pretty good. Okay. Obviously no attacks with an O2. Very silly. But we don't have Chase Inspiration up to save any of our creatures anymore, which is a little sad. But a red would be super helpful, deck. Super helpful. A single red. That's all we need. Maybe. 2 damage I don't care about. Honor-bound page is fine. We did not draw the red. But we can do this and go get a red off the top. Yeah, you're damn right. Okay. Play the red. Good, good. And pass. Okay. All right, they're going real hard aggro here. This is going to be very scary. I don't know where they're putting all this. So +1/+0 and flying there is fine. The double strike is going to be the problem. Oh, it's just on the flyer. Why? Spread the love. Okay. Whatever.
Dragon Bean says, Heart of the Cards, baby! At Guillermo, the trick to getting good at cooking is finding something you want to cook or something you want to eat but can't buy.
All right, so we're going to... This becomes a 3/3, so we can trade with the... So we have to do it this way. Have the mill 3. Opus trigger... and then we block here and here. Just like that. We're at 5. We drew Procrastinate. This leaves us with 1. That's not good enough. Elemental Mascot as a 1/4 is a pretty good blocker here. Right? Because bouncing stuff back to their hand, not as helpful here with the page. Bounce that, block, no. Can't do that. We don't have the lands, man. We just don't. We haven't drawn any, we haven't drawn enough. So, no attacks, end the turn. I guess it was a bad keep. They were very fast and aggressive. Very. So, Tidecaller's dead now.
Dragon Bean says...
We're dead.
Then just make it for like a week straight or something. Thank you, the Red James 5.
I was like... I read that and I was like, their DJ Ames 5?
But sure.
No, yours is much better. Much better. Well, this deck, 3 and 3. We get 1,000 gems. We ended 4 and 3 last time with 1,400 gems. This time 3 and 3, which is interesting. This deck had a lot more rares in it, but
I think that speaks to this game and not you.
Maybe. Did we get another? Oh yeah, we have more orbs. You don't care about any of the card styles, so it doesn't matter to you?
Nope.
Well, then you all know what we're doing, don't you? We're getting the card style for Quandrix.
Yeah.
Quandrix the Proof. It's like, it's funny because it's like, he's a professor, so he's like the prof, but it's the proof.
Yeah.
Because for proofs in math, it's like a whole, there's like layers to it.
Okay. I just figured like you could back something up with math, so it's proof.
Well, that's what proofs are in math.
Oh, okay.
Do you not remember learning that in?
I never did learn that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't go to regular math. I went to remedial math.
Fair enough.
Because I'm awful at math.
I didn't mean to make you have to admit that. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Oh my god, 10 packs, no mythics? Boo. That means, well, if you count the 6 packs that we opened today, that means 16 packs, no mythics today. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, firsts are Ancestral Anger. Yeah, we didn't take any earlier. Quick Study. Obviously, we took some in that last deck, but we hadn't opened any yet. Pick Your Poison from the bonus sheet. Duty Beyond Death from the bonus sheet. Our first Graduation Day, because we didn't take any of those. Environmental Scientist, our first one of those. Repel Calamity, our first, apparently, from the bonus sheet. A Braid as well.
Yeah.
You love that one.
I really do. It's so pretty.
Our first Bulk Up from the bonus sheet as well. From Mystical Archive. Giant Growth. Proctor's Gaze. They see you cheating. Infirmary Healer. This one's a good card. We haven't seen this one in a while. Locust Spray. We saw this one earlier. Archaic's Agony. Converge. Look at that guy.
Yeah. Looks a little murky over there.
Yeah, for sure. And this one, I mean, he's having a tough time.
Yeah, it seems it.
Yeah. I'll let you read before I keep going.
Oh, okay. Well, so, Dragon Bean says, or find a Remy rat to put in your hat. Cat face, which I think is ironic, because a cat certainly would not just wear a rat on its head inside of a hat. Cat in the hat.
Cat in the hat. I thought of it as well.
Guillerme says, Dragon Bean, exactly. Especially when you have to cook for yourself out of necessity. You know, I think, like, life teaches us through the little things. I'm sure Amy has some good advice on that. Yeah, well, sure. Advice. I wouldn't say any of it's good. Not meaning like it's bad advice, but meaning like me having it wasn't a good experience. Let's put it that way. I read all of this stuff that Doja Par said earlier, I think.
I think so too.
Except for 7/7 Trampler makes you dead.
I mean, 2 7/7 Tramplers, and not that the second one attacked, but still, yeah.
Dragon Bean says, I must say I don't think I'll ever play a mill deck, but boy, is it funny to watch.
I'm glad you like it.
All equations equals Quandrix.
Yeah, it does.
Guillerme says, friends, I need to wrap up the live stream a little early today. It was great spending another Monday with you all. Keep up the great work. See you next time. And you know the drill. A big hug along with a delicious cheese bun. Brazil's beloved Pau de Queijo.
Yeah,
I did it.
Yes, you hesitate every time, but you get it right every time. Every time.
Well, one day I won't hesitate.
That's right.
One day.
You just gotta believe in yourself.
And Guillerme says, bye, good game for us.
Thank you, Guillerme, for the kind words and for, joining us.
Yes, have a good night, Guillerme, and we'll see you next time. And check out those videos, those cooking vids.
Great Eldraine Bake-Off.
Yeah. Dragon Bean says, night,
Yeah.
Guillerme.
Okay. We got Disdainful Stroke from the bonus sheet as well. We got this Quillblade Laureate that our last opponent used very well against us. We got Spell Pierce as well.
Okay.
Gorgeous artwork.
Yeah, it is.
And then onto our 10 rares, we got Deathcap Glade, Planar Engineering, our first one of these.
That's a cool art, too.
Yes, it is. It's also real bad and limited. And I opened this. I specifically said to the guys at the table around me when I opened my Quandrix kit, I was like, the only thing that I don't want to open in my Quandrix kit as my promo foil rare is this card. And I'll give you one guess what I opened as my promo foil rare in that kit.
You had to name it, right? You had to say it.
Well, you want to know? You want to know why? Because when I opened my Quandrix kit the night before, I opened this as my promo foil rare, and I was like, well, at least I don't have to do that again.
And you had to do it again.
Traumatic Critique. Yes, it was quite traumatic. We saw this one last week. Color Storm Stallion. We just used this to very good effect. Mazio, Vane's New Dean. This is a cool card. Applied Geometry. Hell yeah, Quandrix, and our first one of those. Together as One. This is like the Converge card.
Wow.
By himself, Luen couldn't have hoped to calm the dawning archaic, but anytime it really mattered, he was never alone.
Cute.
And if you notice, right, it's all of the, like, first-year students. So you've got Lorehold, you've got Luen here from Witherbloom, you've got Prismari here, you've got Silverquill here. I don't see where Quandrix is, unfortunately. But anyway, there they are.
Yeah.
Maybe Quandrix is like up here? Is that what's going on? It's like kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Maybe it's these like glowy things down here. Maybe they're like
Well, this is the magic from the Lorehold person.
Yeah.
This is the magic from the Prismari person.
Yeah.
But you mean down here?
No, this over here.
Oh, this stuff? I think that's just glow, like, mushrooms or whatever. I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, it looks like maybe it's blue, so I'm thinking, like, maybe they're doing math, like, behind the rock, and then they'll come out and, like, do a thing.
Oh, Dojapar. Correct.
Tam isn't on together as one because they betrayed the rest of the first year students.
Right, which you see in the betrayal, the, like, bounce spell.
Okay.
So, okay, there you go. That makes more sense. Thank you, Dojapar. Appreciate that. Splatter Technique from Prismari.
Okay.
Flashback. I mean, it says it's a Lorehold card. It obviously works pretty well in Prismari as well. And Petrified Hamlet.
Cool.
Okay. Well.
Love that.
Guess what, everybody? Oh, wait. There's one more thing to do because, we care about them so much around here. I gotta open my vault and get all of my wild cards.
Oh. Yeehaw.
But anyway, that is going to be the end of this particular stream. Thank you all so very much for joining us. Amy, before we go, this was a really cool stream.
Yeah.
And a lot of people helped us play a lot of these cards and pick a lot of these cards for our decks, make some cuts, etc. As well as just having some really awesome conversations. And so for all of the amazing people that joined us in chat tonight, you have some work to do.
I do. Dojapar, you are fabulous. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
See you next time. I can speak, I promise.
Stay cool. Because it is hot as hell around here.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No. I wasn't.
Because I can't talk.
And also, we're not staying cool.
Well,
it's hot
that's
as hell.
true. I know. It's still 84.
Yes.
Dragonbane says good night. Good night, Dragonbane. Thank you so much for being here. We love you. We'll see you around.
Yeah, thanks so much. Hopefully we'll see you next week.
Guillerme, thank you so much for being here. We always appreciate your positive energy in this chat.
That is very correct.
The Doc Zoom, thank you for being here tonight. We really appreciate you showing up and chiming in chat.
Yes, and you can. We hope you stay cool as well.
Yes, if you're in North Carolina, goddamn, please. Magical, thank you for being here tonight as well. Really appreciate that a lot.
And all the help.
Yeah.
Always appreciated. For all of you that helped. I didn't mean to not mention Dojapar, etc. I just.
But yes, thank you for being here, and we hope to see you again next time.
Yes.
Ciao. Thank you for being here. We love you. We appreciate you.
Yeah, we're happy to have you back.
Yeah.
That's always nice, is that folks show up and then like it enough to come back. That means a lot.
Right.
Speaking of which.
Marcus. Marcus, the OG.
Yeah. He's liked it enough to come back and back and back and back and back and back.
And we like him enough to point out how amazing he is.
Big time. Every time.
Yes, every time.
And keep enjoying GTA 5.
Oh, yes, for sure.
You've earned it, literally. You paid for it, so.
Napkin Gun, thank you for being here in chat tonight, and maybe we'll see you around.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Inquiring Mind Screw, thank you so much for being here tonight. We appreciate hearing from you. We really do.
As always, great to have you.
Yeah. Fizzy Star, thank you for being here tonight. Just a quick pop in, so hopefully everything's going well for you at work.
Yeah.
And you don't have any emergencies happening.
Also, yeah.
But have a good rest of your night.
That's right.
And Dojapar says good night with a smile.
Thank you, Dojapar. That's a good night to each and every one of you, in fact. And if you were not joining us in chat, aka you didn't hear your name just mentioned, it doesn't mean we don't appreciate you. We really do. And in fact, thank you so much to all of you who joined us, whether you were in chat or not, for spending any and all time with us that you chose to tonight. It means the world.
Yes.
Don't forget that we are live here every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel, playing some Magic the Gathering Arena. So we will be back next Monday to do the same, and we'd love to see you there. If you are interested in more than just Magic the Gathering from us here on this Geek for All family of channels, please don't forget that we have 2 other channels linked in the description down below. We've talked about one of them a fair bit tonight.
Yes.
But we have 2 of them. One is Video Games for All.
And Gluten Free for All.
And you can go check those links down below. And whether you are here or at either of those other two if you're enjoying the things that we're doing and you don't want to miss out on when a new video comes out and or whenever we go live. Please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell, and you'll get notifications whenever any of our videos come out or whenever we go live. And in fact, the next time we are live in general will be over on Video Games for All at 8 p.m. Eastern this Friday to continue playing some Fallout 1. I'm choosing my words very carefully. We are going to continue playing Fallout 1 this Friday over on Video Games for All, and you should join us.
Yes.
It's been crazy. But yes, we are near the end of the game. So I choose my words very carefully. We will continue playing some of that game this Friday. Hopefully you'll join us there. But again, if you're only here for Magic, no worries whatsoever. Hopefully we'll see you next Monday. Don't forget all the other links in the description down below as well. We have our 2 Instagram accounts for Geek for All and Gluten Free for All. We have our community Discord, totally free to join. We'd love to have you there. Many of the amazing folks that were in chat with us tonight are also over there, and we'd love to have you join that incredible crew. To chat with us and your fellow viewers outside of streams as well. We have as well, if you have the means, we'd appreciate if you would follow that link and consider supporting us on Patreon.
Yes.
It really means a lot. We really appreciate it, so thank you so much. And then if you're looking for a free way to support us, and you don't have the means right now, or if you do and you still want more, please don't forget that likes and shares go a very long way here on this channel.
Yes.
And we really do appreciate any and all support that we're all willing to give. But between now and the next time that we see you all, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe, happy, healthy, and cool. It's so hot. And as we always say, for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I've been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.